Hey friends, this is Jennifer Terry and welcome to my channel. In this video, I have some great news for you which I'm so excited to share. The news is the Philippines will slightly relax its entry ban on foreigners, allowing foreign spouses and children of Filipinos as well as former Filipino citizens and their family starting December 7. Yes, so starting December 7, spouses and children of Filipino nationals will be allowed entry without the need to apply for the 9A visa, and children regardless of age. And for former Filipinos, the same thing. If you're a former Filipino citizen who did not acquire dual citizenship, no need for that. You just have to bring your old passport. Now let's get into some more details about that. So this announcement was announced by presidential spokesman Harry Roque on Friday, today, November 27, following the 85th IATF resolution. So he said that the IATF will allow the entry of Filipino citizens, foreign spouses, and children, again, regardless of age, who are traveling with them. I want to emphasize this. Starting December 7, 2020. Now, let's read the words coming exactly from the IATF, okay? So let's read the 85th resolution of the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases. Jeez, that was long. So let's read here. Now, therefore, be it resolved, as it hereby resolved, that the IATF approves the following. The decisions of the IATF Technical Working Group are ratified, the specifics of which area are as follows. I choose to read the IATF resolution, guys, because sometimes news articles can give us confusion. It doesn't give us the exact words. So we will read from them so we don't get confused, okay? The first one is, so starting December 7, the following will be allowed entry privileges. Philippines under Republic Act number 6768 or the Act instituting the Balikbayan program. The Filipino citizens, foreign spouses, and children, regardless of age, who are traveling with them. Again, spouses of Filipino nationals and their children, regardless of age, who are traveling with them. Next is former Filipino citizens, Balikbayans, including their spouses and children, regardless of age, who are traveling with them. This is very good news, guys. So they have to be traveling with them. That's the twist here. Now, the new rules will take effect just a few weeks before Christmas, allowing families to be reunited for the important holiday. Now, of course, as with all travel rules, there is conditions. So the conditions for entry are the following. The first one, they are allowed visa-free entry under Executive Order number 408 series of 1960. So the first one is they must pre-book at a quarantine facility in the Philippines, which is pretty easy. You know, you just book in a hotel. If you want to know the list of quarantine hotels who are accredited by the government, I'm gonna put the link on the description box. Otherwise, you can check this video if you want to avail affordable quarantine hotels. Next is they must pre-book a swab COVID test at a laboratory operating in the Philippines airport. So that is if you are a passenger, if you will be flying with Philippine Airlines, they have their own laboratory, the Toxicare. So if you want full information about swab tests, I also already made a video for that. You can watch this video. Otherwise, if you're a PAL passenger, you'll have your own link. I'll put it down below. And if you will not be flying with Philippine Airlines, I'll put the link down below on how to register as well. Next is they must abide by the passenger maximum capacity. Of course, this is always the case, even for Filipinos. They have to follow, they're subject to the maximum inbound capacity. You don't have to worry about that. As long as you got the tickets, then the airline will coordinate with the government. So basically, again, pre-booked quarantine facility, pre-registered COVID test, and that's it. Now, let's get, if you are availing the Balikbayan visa, let's get to know about this visa, okay, in detail. The first one is that the Balikbayan program allows 1 year visa-free. So unlike with 9A, you have to extend it. There's 30 days, there's 90 days. It's too much hassle. This one, Balikbayan program, is better because it's 1 year visa-free stay for Filipinos or former Filipinos who have acquired citizenship in certain countries. So the visa-free privilege is extended to Balikbayan's non-Filipino spouse and children too. So there are 2 conditions that they need. So they enter the Philippines, they have to enter with a Balikbayan or with a former Filipino. Okay? Next one is they have to be citizens of certain countries, which we will talk about later. So for former Filipino Balikbayans traveling to the Philippines, they are advised to bring either their old Filipino passport or a copy of their birth certificate as proof of their former Philippine citizenship. So whatever IDs you have, you can also bring that, There's no harm. It's better to be safe. So if you're a former Filipino, bring in your old Filipino passport and your Filipino birth certificate, just to prove that you were a Filipino. The next is for those accompanying family members of the former Filipino, they can bring these supporting documents to show the evidence of relationship. The first one is the copy of, for spouses, the copy of marriage certificate. Next is for each child, copy of birth certificate indicating the Balikbayan as a parent. So this, of course, this is a foreign birth certificate, no? Next is for adopted children, a copy of adoption papers. So bring these supporting documents, do not forget. Now, I mentioned earlier about certain countries. So countries covered by the Balikbayan program. Former Filipinos who have acquired citizenship from a country listed below can avail of the 1 year visa-free Balikbayan stay. If the country of citizenship is not listed, the Balikbayan must apply for a Philippine visa. Okay? So make sure that if you're a former Filipino and you are traveling to the Philippines with your family, make sure that country of your citizenship is among these countries. The non-Filipino spouse and dependent children of a former Filipino can avail also of the 1 year visa-free Balikbayan stay if their passport is issued by the country again that I will mention. So if the country of passport is not listed, the spouse or dependent children must apply for a Philippine visa before entry to the Philippines. So it is quite a long list, So I will show you here on the screen. So of course, Australia, Italy, Brazil. I just mentioned major countries, but I'll show you the complete list. Luxembourg, Madagascar, Switzerland, Korea, Republic of Korea, Portugal, Papua New Guinea, Singapore, Saudi Arabia, Canada, of course USA, Vietnam, New Zealand, France. So if you are in these countries, if you hold citizenship of any of these countries, yes, you can avail for the Balikbayan visa. You can go home starting December 7. Don't forget the requirements here. The pre-booked quarantine, the pre-booked COVID test, and the supporting documents. So that is all for this video, friends. I'll put on the description box all the links, okay? So to close this video, again, we will review. Spouses and children of Filipino nationals can enter the Philippines as long as they are traveling with a Filipino national. Next is former Filipinos, their spouse, and their children, again, regardless of age, will be allowed entry and can avail the Balikbayan visa starting December 7. This is very good news, guys. Now that is it for this video, friends. If there will be more information about this, of course I'll make a video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again with another video. Hopefully another news like this, yeah? I'll see you again next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!